guys. Alright guys, welcome back to Casio Gaming Channel. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like, subscribe in the section, comment section below. And yeah, get right to it guys. So yesterday we did like what was it? We did like 5 insane racing events in the United States, Europe, and what was it? So now, today, we're gonna be the last Golden GP event during that the racing car. Let's get right. It was a gold medal GP. Where was it? It was in special series, right? I think it was this one. But along with like all race, like multiple goals.
Want to know the quickest route out of here? Actually, so do I. But in the meantime, catch the takedown action. Our burners are just lining up and it's going to be sick. You're listening to Crash FM.
Lost inside of life, but drifting out with all the
Crash FM, covering the world of Burnout. Want to know the quickest route out of here? Actually, so do I. But in the meantime,
that's what gets you a contempt of court. That's what puts you in jail. That's what puts you in jail. So she tried to get extra and above that, where she tried to say, well, if he's giving me that freely, I want that. Yeah, you guys gotta understand this.
Want to know the quickest route out of here? Actually, so do I. But in the meantime, catch the takedown action. Our burners are just lining up and it's going to be sick. You're listening to Crash FM.
Wish me luck, guys. We pray to Jesus. Please, let's win this event to get those 2 cars, guys. Start.
On a path of rich and wealth. Going to
Race GP rules aren't too complex. First place wins the most points available
In my experience, combining with the tool called internet and YouTube, it made me rich.
in each race. Whoever has the most points when it's all over wins. You're streaming with Crash FM, and this is hot off the traffic report, so listen up. Sounds like the routes in from the interstate are jammed.
Too good to be true.
Want to know the best way to mod a car? Pile another one into it! That was a public service announcement brought to you by your friends at Crash FM. Burnout, the only place to tear a car in half. Bring it on! Race GP rules aren't too complex. First place wins the most points available in each race. Whoever has the most points when it's all over, wins. Oh. 6 drivers, a set of races, it's race GP time. You gotta be consistently great to progress in this competition.
What will it take to show you that it's not the life it seems? I've told you time and time again, you sing the words, but you know what it means to be a joke. And look, another line without a hook. I held you close as we both shook for the last time. Take a good
It's tournament time. Race GP is about consistency. If you're consistently first, you got nothing to worry about.
Next week came so suddenly. I tried to see the ways that I have changed. I tried to tell you everything. I guess I wasn't right, and now it's just too late. Come on, it's not what I said. Believe what I meant. All my friends have come and gone. It's like my past erased and traveled into space.
This is out of all like the 4 events in this GP. This is like the first one is like the most hardest one for some reason. Like the rest of the 3 other ones are easy, but this one is just so hard because it's so fucking long.
I'm logically all confused, and turning to you was my best solution. Come on, it's not what I said. Believe what I meant. Ease up, and life will get better. Enjoy it's all there. Today I've come to choose my ways. I've seen it all before. I thought it wasn't so. The truth will always hurt, even when it's not intended to be that way. That way. 1, 2, ready, go!
All right, takedown transmission coming at you. Listen up. The Silver Lake Sub Aqua Club, which I'm a member of, has started building a man-made reef by the trailer park. Any help with the construction will be greatly appreciated.
Come on, it's not what I said. Believe.
Race GP rules aren't too complex. First place wins the most points available in each race. Whoever has the most points when it's all over wins.
Oh, you're halfway through the door. My eyes shut, my shoes nailed to the floor. Got our hands on the action. We've been trying really hard to find. We got stuck on our love and affection is getting harder for us every time. Why? We had to touch of light. Maybe a heart never dies with a hot night crash. You'll hear it tonight. They give us something we're saving when we're done crying. This time I couldn't keep it and I wasn't trying. Baby, drop your worry, it's over and now we don't need any time to recover. Why? We had to touch of light. Maybe our heart never died with a hot night crash. You hear it tonight. We had to touch of light. Maybe our heart never dies with a hot night crash. You hear it tonight. We had to touch of light. Maybe our heart never dies with a hot night crash. You hear it tonight.
All right, Takedown Transmission coming at you. Listen up. The Silver Lake Sub Aqua Club, which I'm a member of, has started building a man-made reef by the trailer park. Any help with the construction will be greatly appreciated.
Inspiring, shining, rising. And when you're in my way, I'm not dividing me from you, cause we're working together. Perfect and splendor, like the currents of the weather. The splinter in my center, hindering all of my pressure. Re-manifested as doing this endeavor. Once responsibility is taken, I can render. Experience to be however I wanna remember. Time and time again, we fall into the depths of who we are, but you can't keep running away from what you're trying to find. Put yourself through the scariest of scenarios. Enter experiences in harmony, written there to go with all of the character.
I'll be right back, guys.
Knowing it's appearance. Once your parents hand it down to you to handle, make sure you carry torches when they're putting out your candles. Yeah, predictions can be unkind, unwind them still. Don't erase the part of you that's responsible for your will. Time and time again, we fall into the depths of who we are, but you can't keep running away from what you're trying to find. Time and time again, we fall into the depths of who we are, but you can't keep running away from what you're trying to find. Well, I see you, and those things you do. No way you hide that shadow can be good for you. Your dark defines your light. Well, there's some utterly damaged particles to deal with, and if I stutter, I'm sorry, but it's hard to feel swift winds. My stomach is a cannonball anchor to lift. I've been pushing it down, pretending it doesn't exist. And there's no way to get back. Experience is your list. So start right now today and risk curiousness for bliss. Time and time again, we fall into the depths of who we are, but you can't One last thing I beg you, please, just before you go. I've watched you fly on paper wings halfway around the world until they burned up in the atmosphere. Since you spiraling down, landing somewhere far from here with no one else around to catch you falling down. And I'm looking at you now, and I can't tell if you're laughing. Between each smile, there's a tear in your eye. There's a train leaving town in an hour. It's not waiting for you, and neither am I. Swing for the fences, son. He must have told you once, but that was a conversation you took nothing from. So raise your glass now and celebrate exactly what you've done. Just put off another day of knowing where you're from. You can catch up with yourself if you run, and I can't tell it.
You know, these like celebrity relationship, man, I feel like a lot of them just get passed around. I feel like the whole industry is just sleeping with each other. And I don't know if this is what that is or
It's tournament time. Race GP is about consistency. If you're consistently first, you got nothing to worry about. I'm driving this shit to my radio.
Looking for some shelter, looking for some peace. The fire in the furnace is burning like the beast. My pants have all been pressed and all my collars neatly creased. My right bum is up 'cause now the hounds have been released. Cloud around my head, leaves me my feet. Fever in my fingertips and grease between my teeth. Shaking when I wake up, keep a heaving just to breathe. Chubbing cherub up above me, even faint asleep beneath. I don't know where I'm going, only way around here. Shake that bush again. Shake that bush again. Shake that bush again. Shake that bush again. Leaving in the evening, good, don't you grieve. But babe, while I'm away, keep your secret safe for me. Or do you need the proof from mama? Do you just believe? Or do you shake the hand of man with the evil up his sleeve? Can you understand? Stand behind your man. Might not.
You're
Always do right, but it do just what it can. Can't tell where it wind up when it come around a bend. Oh, but you bet when it get there, gonna shake that bush again. I don't know where I'm going,
like
Man is just a man. He can leave it, he can take it. But better shape.
You know what one of the biggest problems in this alpine environment is?
That tail is like a rattlesnake to shake it. Ignominy is decision. Well, somebody gotta make it. Lord, I know I made a promise, but I'm gonna have to break it. Looking for some shelter, looking for some peace. Some fire in the furnace, big burning like the beast. Ah, yes, I'm headed west to where the weary leave the east. There's a new room in my tombstone, sweeping clean for them to see. I'll never where I'll go.
You're in tune with Crash FM, and now listen up, burners. It's your man Stryker, and I have some hot news from the cold winter city. Word has it that we're going to be seeing a whole lot more trams around town today, and I know there's nothing quite like a takedown into one of them babies, so go burning! Man, it's cold out there. I got frostbite in places you don't even want to know about. Let's just say things have been falling off. As you might guess, this is Crash FM reporting from the Winter City. The snow has stopped falling, so no more stalling. Go tear it up.
to get first place the next one, guys. Let me see how long this live stream's going. 40 minutes, holy shit.
You guys are stupid. I would never.
Race GP rules aren't too complex. First place wins the most points available in each race. Whoever has the most points when it's all over
just up in court supporting him through that whole thing. Then she tried to downplay it. Like, look at me. Do you really think I can pull ASAP Rocky? These men have a whole dime wives, and they still cheat with lower class women. Men have no
You're listening to my favorite station. I work here. This is Crash FM, and it's time to spin the wheels at the casino. Not the roulette wheel, but the burnout wheels. We got a race to run.
Because as their Virginia God, ain't nobody taking her serious. Now again, I ain't no lip reader, but if you look at that chat, most of the times when the chat you see them names pop up, it's normally right.
A series of races, points for places. It's race GP time.
Or matter.
Turn the radio up and we'll sing a song to bring.
Crash FM back again. Now, seriously, this is the life. Leaving the smog-filled streets of the U.S. behind and enjoying the views of the river from the Café Kilometre. This is Crash.
Race, we gotta get first place.
Kanye as her baby daddy, who's just wilding out right now. Man.
Been reminded that we live in a society that is so quick to spread on topics.
Yeah, I know.
I am Stryker on Crash FM, and I know it's not like me to want to give you burners a warning, but here goes anyways. The shopping district under the monorail is a war zone, everybody. Get down there and get battling. That was a public service announcement brought to you by me, not Crash FM.
Inspiring, shining, rising, and when you're in my way, I'm not dividing. Think from you, cause we're working together. Perfect in its splendor, like the currents of the weather. The splinter in my center, hindering all of my pressure. Me manifested as doing this endeavor. Once responsibility is taken, I can render. Experience to be however I wanna remember. Time and time again.
You're back with Crash FM, and I've learned, and this is very, very important, picking flowers is actually illegal and can result in a significant fine or even a jail term for persistent offenders. Stop picking flowers. Make sure you stay with Crash FM for all your news.
Particles to deal with, and if I stutter, I'm sorry, but it's hard to feel swift wings. My stomach is a cannibal anchor to lift. I've been and pushing it down, pretending it doesn't exist. And there's no way to get back. Experience is your list. So start right now to take and risk. Curiousness for bliss. Time and time again we fall.
It's Crash FM, and let's get a little religious. Let the Buddha guide you to victory. For all your racing info, stay with Crash FM.
I'm down in the
You are listening to Crash FM. Watch out on those narrow back roads. If the cross traffic wasn't bad enough, already reports of a big rig losing its load all over the road has brought visibility down to a minimum. For all the latest in circuit news, stay with Crash FM.
As I make my way, come on, these better nights have seemed too long. Now we grieve 'cause now it's gone. Things were good when we were young. When my teeth locked down, I could see the blood of 1,000 men who have come and gone. Now we grieve 'cause now it's gone. Things were good when we were young. Used to say, come on, was it right to leave? Come on, will I never learn? Come on.
Crash FM, covering the world of Burnout, This place is known across the circuit as a great place to race, and the traffic that we love to race through has that Asia edge to it, like 18-wheelers on the freeway, crazy taxi drivers, and of course, the signature 3-wheel tuk-tuks. It wouldn't be Asia without them. Let's get to it.
Right before 12 o'clock, we got it.
That's what. Shout out to Cashmere. He said 2B is even worse for black dysfunction.
Yeah, buddy.
And be friends with Big Brother. Like they use it.
All right, guys, we're probably gonna do this. Let me see something.
All right, check this out. I'm Stryker on Crash FM, and we are in the USA. This is where the series started, and I'm glad to see it return back home.